Imagine Nancy Miller, a 68-year-old woman who took pleasure in her lifelong hygiene, having her heart broken by a single sentence. "Grandma, why do you always have a weird smell?" Mom says it's just your scent. That night, Nancy pulled the blanket over her head and wept, wondering how something she couldn't even smell herself had created an invisible wall between her and the person she loved most. Her granddaughter's innocent words stung deeper than a knife, and the little girl who had once clambered onto her lap now wrinkled her nose at the thought of an embrace. When he reads articles like "Here's a Shocking Truth," Dr. Henry Thompson, a 77-year-old geriatric specialist who has treated over 10,000 seniors for more than 50 years, says bending closer as though disclosing a secret. Unfortunately, most families are too polite or awkward to bring it up, so seniors live in the dark, wondering why their daughter-in-law keeps cracking the window or why their grandchildren avoid them. 99% of people over 60 don't notice the distinct odor their bodies give off as they age, but everyone around them does. Consider George Carter, a devout man who took daily showers and kept his house immaculate. George was taken aback when he heard his son's friend whisper, "Man, that old guy smells strong." Ever since, he has withdrawn to his room whenever his grandchildren visit, embarrassed by an uncontrollable odor. Or Betty Davis, 65, who wept when she told Dr. Thompson, "My grandkid won't sit on my lap anymore. What do I do?" The good news is that you don't have to put up with the odor of aging. Science shows that it's a natural change in the body as we age. And even better, Dr. Thompson's decades of research have found a straightforward solution. By modifying your diet with 6 essential foods and a few simple routines, you may permanently eliminate that odor, put an end to the rumors, and get back those priceless grandkid cuddles. I would love it if we could jump right in before we start. Why does aging smell like that? First, 3 significant scientific changes occur as we age, which combine to produce that telltale smell of less perspiration and increased odor. Around a quart of toxins are expelled by young people each day. After the age of 60, this amount decreases by less than half. This implies that more debris remains on your skin, feeding bacteria that cause odor. The oily material your skin generates, known as sebum, changes as you age. After the age of 50, it surges with a component called nanol. This oxidized fatty acid is almost non-existent in young people and is the cause of an elderly person's odor. Poor smell and dry mouth. After age 60, saliva production falls by more than 50%, making your mouth a haven for microorganisms. Showers alone are insufficient to eliminate the lingering smell emanating from every syllable. Cologne that merely covers the issue with perfume, making it worse, but this is the game changer. You can address the underlying problem by combining good hygiene with the appropriate diet. It works, as evidenced by Dr. Thompson's patients like James Parker, 75, whose grandchildren now contentedly cuddle up once more. The 6 foods that combat odor. You don't require pricey devices or special supplements. When properly consumed, these 6 common foods can help you eliminate toxins, combat oxidation, and feel better from the inside out. The first on the list is tomatoes. When you include just 1 tomato per day in your diet, whether it's raw in a crisp salad, cooked in a rich simmering sauce, or blended into a refreshing gazpacho, you're not only giving your skin a fighting chance to stay supple and youthful, but you're also keeping your natural scent fresher. Lycopene, vitamin C, and beta-carotene are antioxidants that fight against the aging process. These compounds target free radicals, those bothersome molecules that accelerate cellular breakdown and increase the production of nanol, a chemical compound that is frequently associated with that distinctive old person smell. Antioxidants lower oxidative stress, which causes the body's aging process to hum more subtly. As a living example, consider Paul King, a sprightly 79-year-old from Ohio, who decided to test the anti-aging properties of tomatoes after learning about them. He began eating apples and tomatoes for 2 months, sometimes slicing them with salt, and other times stewing them into my meals. He smiles as his granddaughter Lily hugs him and says, "Grandpa, you don't smell anymore." Whether it's the antioxidants or the sheer energy that tomatoes provide, I couldn't believe it. Paul's story is proof of their power. Try them roasted, with a little olive oil for extra taste, or add them to a smoothie with some basil. Your body and nose will appreciate it. Not only are apples a great method to avoid going to the doctor, but they are also a powerful antioxidant that can help fight off unpleasant smells. That distinctive crunch isn't just satisfying, it's a sign of fiber working to sweep through your digestive system and flush out toxins that might otherwise fester and contribute to unpleasant smells. These crisp fruits function as an internal scrub brush, neutralizing the odor causing bacteria that can settle in your gut and on your skin. Whether it's a tart Granny Smith, one apple each day, imagine grabbing for a snack today mid-afternoon rather than a bag of chips, because a sweet Honeycrisp or a traditional red Delectable can make you feel lighter, cleaner, and fresher from the inside out. Whether you eat an apple with a smear of almond butter for a protein boost, or slice it into a bowl of yogurt with a dash of cinnamon, you're not just eating, you're rejuvenating. It's easy, tasty, and a habit that pays off handsomely. The natural sugars in the apple give you a slight energy boost, and the antioxidants subtly combat those odor culprits over time. Your system gets a daily reset, like a spring cleaning for your body. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you now. Let's move forward. 3 watermelons with a water content of about 92% watermelon is a true hydration hero that can slightly change your body's natural scent. It's much more than just a picnic staple or a refreshing treat on a hot summer day. With watermelon in your corner, you're giving your body a fighting chance to stay fresh from the inside out. This bright, juicy fruit acts as a gentle yet effective internal purifier by flooding your system with hydration. It also supports your kidneys in their tireless task of filtering out metabolic waste and toxins, escorting them out through urine before they can settle in and wreak havoc on your skin. If left unchecked, these toxins can fester, seeping into your sweat glands and giving your perspiration an unwanted edge. Imagine cutting into a ripe watermelon, its juicy flesh gleaming with promise and a bright ruby red color. Beyond its water content, this detoxification process can be initiated with just a few generous wedges per day, say 3 or 4. Watermelon offers a wealth of nutrients, including vitamins A and C to support healthy skin, potassium to maintain fluid balance, and lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that fights oxidative stress, which is the cunning cause of that stale, persistent body odor. All of this is contained in a deliciously unassuming fruit. Consider the tale of Nancy Miller, a 68-year-old grandmother from a peaceful Ohio suburb who transformed this common fruit into her fountain of youth. As she grew older, Nancy decided to try something new and didn't settle for watermelon alone. Instead, she combined it with a plump, ripe tomato and half a crisp cucumber to create a hydrating trio that could rival any spa treatment. Tomatoes gave her skin an additional boost of lycopene and vitamin C, while cucumbers, with their silica and water content, strengthened its resistance. She made it a daily habit to enjoy her vibrant mixture with her morning coffee or as a snack in the afternoon. 3 months later, the change was evident. She laughed and said, "People say I don't smell," as both neighbors and grandchildren commented on how fresh she now seemed. NY's achievement was not immediate. Rather, it was the result of perseverance and patience, demonstrating how little, regular decisions may have a significant impact. Expensive products and intricate procedures are not necessary. The next time you're at the store, take a watermelon and begin slicing your skin. Your nose will appreciate the garlic. A stroll to the vegetable department and a little perseverance might just do the trick. After all, garlic's strong, distinct scent is the stuff of culinary legend and can purify a room if you overindulge in roasted cloves. However, if you look past that first impression, you'll discover a surprising ally waiting to work its magic from within. Allicin, a sulfur-rich compound that comes to life the moment you slice, crush, or chew a clove. Yes, sulfur may seem like the last thing you'd want close to your quest for freshness, It's the same substance that gives rotten eggs their smell, but in the case of garlic, allicin, once digested, turns into a potent antioxidant and antibacterial agent that quietly targets the underlying causes of body odor. Here's how it works. Allicin acts as a microscopic bouncer, preventing the growth of the bacteria that cause odor and neutralizing oxidative processes that intensify the stench. Over time, this makes sweat less likely to turn sour, but don't expect instant fixes. Odor isn't just caused by sweat, it's also caused by bacteria on your skin and in your stomach that feed on it and churn out those funky byproducts. Research supports the idea that garlic plays the long game by gradually altering your body's chemistry over the course of weeks or even months. For example, a study published in the Journal of Food Science showed that garlic's antioxidants help maintain the equilibrium of your system, while its antimicrobial qualities can reduce the populations of bacteria that cause odor. So, how can you take advantage of this powerful scent? It all comes down to integration and balance. The key is to incorporate it into your meals in a seamless way. For example, chop a clove into fine, fragrant pieces and toss them into a sizzling pan of vegetables. Stir them into a steaming bowl of soup, or whisk them into a tangy olive oil dressing for your salad. If you consume 1 or 2 cloves a day, about a teaspoon if minced, you risk tipping the scales toward garlic breath, which overshadows the benefits and tests your loved one's patience. You embrace the clove because it's not just for warding off vampires, it's a slow-burning ticket to fresher days ahead. Cooking reduces the bite while maintaining its potency, allowing you to enjoy the benefits without feeling like a walking garlic bread loaf. Over time, the initial whiff of pungency fades into the background and is replaced by a cleaner. Unlike white rice, which has had its outer layers removed during processing, brown rice proudly retains its bran and germ, which are parts that pack a serious punch of dietary fiber, vitamins and minerals. This makes brown rice a nutritional champion that adds a wealth of benefits to your plate, especially when it comes to keeping your body's waste management system in top shape. Serving as a vigilant guardian of your digestive system when you're constipated, waste remains stagnant in your intestines, fermenting and releasing toxins that don't just remain there, but are instead reabsorbed into your bloodstream. From there, these undesirable substances can leave your body through perspiration or oils, which can result in an unpleasant body odor that deodorant cannot completely cover up. Let's talk about brown rice. It's like an internal reset button that makes sure waste doesn't overstay its welcome. A simple, hearty bowl in the morning may be steamed to a delicate, chewy perfection with a drizzle of olive oil, a dash of sea salt, or perhaps a scattering of toasted sesame seeds, gets everything going smoothly. After years of struggling with slow digestion, Margaret Evans, a lively 77-year-old grandmother from a small Ohio town, found this method. "I switched my usual toast for brown rice every morning," she laughs, "and it's like night and day." Beyond the fiber, brown rice provides B vitamins like B6 and magnesium, which support your liver's detox efforts and help your body rid itself of impurities that could otherwise sour your scent. Constipation gone, and that lingering, musty body smell I used to catch a whiff of in the afternoons has disappeared too. I feel cleaner from the inside out. It's a simple daily routine with huge benefits, demonstrating how food can change your mood and scent. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you now. Let's move forward. Half a dozen strawberries. Although strawberries may appear to be fragile tiny gems, beneath their ruby red skin is a powerful antioxidant armament that is prepared to combat the cunning causes of aging, such as the way your natural aroma changes with time. These tiny marvels are packed with powerful ingredients, including vitamin C, anthocyanins, quercetin, and ellagic acid, which all combine to combat free radicals, those rogue molecules that cause damage to your cells. Free radicals cause oxidation in your body's lipids and proteins, which gradually changes the makeup of your perspiration and sebum, the skin's natural oil, in addition to hastening wrinkles and gray hair. A daily handful of strawberries, imagine 8 to 12 plump glossy berries, with their sweet tart juice, bursting with every bite can turn the tide and turn them into a creamy yogurt parfait. This oxidative stress can give your aroma a stale or less than fresh edge, a change you might not even notice until it's pointed out. Enjoy them straight from the refrigerator as a mid-afternoon pick-me-up, or blend them into a cool smoothie with a dash of almond milk. By slowing down the aging process, their antioxidant power keeps your perfume as alive as your soul. Since strawberries contain 90% water, they hydrate you from the inside out, removing any pollutants that could otherwise remain and cause odor. Imagine yourself sitting on a sunny porch with a bowl of freshly cleaned strawberries by your side, their aroma wafting through the air. This is a gift to your entire body, not just your taste senses, since each juicy bite keeps your enlisting natures fresh. Regardless of the years that go by, eating the correct foods is simply one aspect of the equation. See it as setting the groundwork to fully maximize the advantages and realize the full potential of this strategy. When you incorporate these deliberate practices into your daily routine, they work in concert to address the underlying causes of odor and improve your general health. Here's how to accomplish that. Hydrate with intention. Sip on some warm water. Make a commitment to drinking 6 glasses of warm water every day, beginning as soon as you get up. This isn't just about staying hydrated, it's also about eliminating toxins from your body and maintaining a healthy, balanced interior environment. Coffee. If you can't resist your morning brew, have an additional glass of warm water to make up for it. Sip slowly throughout the day and consider it an internal rinse that supports all of your other targeted cleansing efforts. Tea and other caffeinated drinks don't count toward this goal. In fact, they dehydrate you by drawing water away from where it's needed. Clean the important areas. Although taking a shower every day is a must, the little things matter. Make use of warm water. Not too hot, which might cause skin drying up and highlight the places where odor likes to lurk. Pay attention to hairy spots on your scalp, chest, or anywhere else hair grows because these trap moisture and debris. Don't ignore sweaty areas like your feet, especially between the toes, which are prime breeding grounds for funk. Pay particular attention to skin folds, like the neck, armpits, and groin where sweat and bacteria can accumulate undetected. Prepare yourself with a mild, unscented soap and a soft washcloth because strong items might irritate skin and make the situation worse. Since these neglected areas account for 90% of body odor, a little more attention here goes a long way. Wash your teeth 3 times a day is a good place to start, but if you stop there, you're missing a crucial component of the odor game. Food particles and germs on your tongue build up in the nooks and crannies, causing foul breath that toothpaste cannot eliminate. Purchase a basic, low-cost tongue scraper made of plastic or metal of your choosing, and use it each time you brush. Gently move it from back to front a few times. Then rinse it off and observe how it removed the debris that has been preventing you from being fresh. The outcome, which is frequently a cleaner mouth and a sharp decline in foul breath in a few days. Move and shine. Take short walks. Take a 20-minute walk outside in the warm sunlight, preferably before 10:00 a.m. or after 4:00 p.m., when the sun is still strong, but not too strong. Wearing comfortable shoes, choosing a peaceful route, and letting nature take care of the rest will help you feel the transformation. The beauty of this plan is that you won't have to wait long to notice the change. This isn't about breaking a sweat, like you're training for a marathon. Rather, it's about igniting a light natural perspiration that helps your skin breathe and purge impurities. Additionally, the sun's UV rays act as a natural disinfectant, subtly zapping surface bacteria that contribute to odor. Start today, yes, right now, and within a week, you'll notice the first changes, like a lighter step and a more youthful appearance. After a month, your closest loved ones will notice as well, including your family, friends, and even your grandchildren who have been avoiding you. True stories make this come to life. Susan Brooks, age 66, couldn't be happier. I followed Dr. Henry's advice and scrubbed my armpits and chest with care. She says now my grandkid wraps their arms around me without hesitation. It's like I've been given a second chance at those hugs. John Miller, 68, tackled a stubborn problem head on. My feet used to clear a room, he admits, but after focusing on washing between my toes and airing them out, my daughter-in-law doesn't wheeze when I kick off my shoes. It's a small win that feels huge. And then there's Margaret Adams, 62, whose story might hit closest to home. I stuck with these habits for 6 months. Warm water tongue scraping the works. She shares now. My grandkid climbs onto my lap for TV time, hugging and kissing me like it's the most natural thing in the world. I didn't realize how much I'd missed that closeness until it came back. This is my joy again. This isn't just about banishing odor. It's about reclaiming what matters. It's the confidence to stand tall in a room, the comfort of knowing you're at your best, and the warmth of connection with the people you love. Most picture it from Nancy Miller's heartbreaking wake-up call to Dr. Henry Thompson's tried and true solutions. There are no more awkward moments, no more self-conscious second-guessing, just you fully present and embraced. So grab a ripe tomato from the kitchen, pour yourself a glass of warm water, and take that first simple step toward a fresher, fuller life. Your grandchildren are waiting for you to pull them close, and this time you'll be ready. And there you have it, a straightforward, scientifically supported method to combat that sneaky old age odor and restore the intimacy you value with your loved ones. We have discovered how 6 common meals, together with smart habits like drinking warm water, cleaning those important areas, and taking a sunny walk, tomatoes, apples, watermelon, garlic, brown rice, and strawberries can completely change your scent. By doing so, you're not only battling odor, but also regaining your confidence, joy, and those priceless grandkid hugs. Tell me about something you learned today, such as the importance of scrubbing between your toes, the power of antioxidants in a juicy tomato, or the magic of a morning glass of warm water. I'd love to hear what you're incorporating into your daily life, and your story might even inspire someone else. If you like this article, or let's imagine it as a video, please leave your comment below with one thing you've learned, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us keep bringing you life-changing tips like these. Let's keep learning and growing together. See you in the next one.